Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. These are the Stalyrbridge Diaries, a chance for me to play with a lower league save. What I like to do on this show as well is to mess with tactics, and I hope that the channel has helped you guys out with your tactics. Uh, right now I'm playing a system called the Liquid 4123. It, it's a evolution of the Firefox system that I have. I've got two tactics I love. I mean, I've got so many tactics I love. Let's not lie about it. I got my Iron Height system, which I haven't even used on air regularly, which is phenomenal as a 4-1-4-1. So here we have a Liquid, right? So he plays, but this is the way Stalyrbridge uses it with an anchorman instead of a defensive midfielder on support. Then I've got this Firefox system. The Firefox system is Gaetan's system. It's literally his own system. So he's been doing really well with this system. And we've got this big game coming up against a team. What's that team's name? RBL Leipzig, right? So they've been they're fairly. I'm gonna have to rest one of these players. They're not 94, 93. I mean, you can play Gary Hallam, right? He's got. You have to find out what the injury is about. Sometimes they're not feeling well and they may be under the weather. So he a tight Achilles, not playing him. So he has to rest. Injured, he's got food poisoning. Not gonna forget it. I've had food poisoning, so he sucks. So let him rest. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. But fuck, these are sprites. What the hell do they care? In the game, I think you can actually play him. In real life, I like to think that in real life, if I had somebody with food poisoning and then he just had it like 2 days ago, I'm not gonna tell him, hey dude, you go and play the game tomorrow. I'm like, what the hell, man? It takes you a while to recover from food poisoning. So we played quite well and develop. This show is also about training, so I've got everything on my blog. Right, I'm doing a diary with Stalyrbridge. Development of one player in particular. His name is Facundo Gaetan. Right, so I've been developing this player, focusing my energy on him, and I want him to become a better striker. Now he is also a player that was right-footed. So we started training him as an inside forward. We're still training him as an inside forward. Now we ask him to work on his weaker foot. Because as you know, I mean, like, I'm thinking he's gonna take a huge chunk of his CA away. So I'm not gonna do it for a really long time, probably 3 months, and after I'm gonna stop. Facundo Gaetan training on his weaker foot. I talk about payback, man. This happened so fast. He just started last month, right? So I mean, 3 weeks ago, started working on his weaker foot. So Bulka plays the ball out to Cuesta. Now we all should be expecting this, right? Gaetan is here. When he's here, he's got only 3 players to worry about. Gaetan is going to take them on. So he took them on. They are falling back. One fella comes up, can't close him down. Too late. He goes in to score. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a shot with his left foot. So I was like, what? He scored his first goal with the left foot. So I was very happy. So now we are playing this game. We're playing it against RBL Leipzig. They're coming to our house, hoping to go through to the next round. Our first leg, we got a goal courtesy of Carvalho. Now this is a nice goal as well. We actually used the Liquid 4-1-2-3. And we played okay, but I was hoping that we beat them by a bigger margin, but we didn't because Leipzig were actually quite good at defending. So Cuesta brought the ball up, and then we got into Girardi. I actually pushed for more goals. We couldn't. I was quite annoyed at this because I was hoping that we score more because they're playing with no wingers. But we didn't. So this is the reason why now I'm thinking to myself, no, maybe I'm not going to be playing Liquid because Liquid might be dangerous. Cuesta, this is Carvalho. This is Gaetan. Naturally, he passes it to Carvalho. Carvalho finishes. And you think with a name like how Carvalho, you'll be looking at whether he's Portuguese, but no man, he's English. So, we've got a very cosmopolitan English Isles player. Okay, so tactics, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna use this system, Firefox good. Training wise, before this match, what I was doing, attacking patient possession. This is basically an attacking week. After this RBL game, we're gonna have rest, and then we got a big game against Arsenal coming up. The calendar, I modified it slightly because normally I play keep ball. But this has been modified from my normal schedule. People have been asking me for my schedules, but honestly, you can see from here, these are all my schedules. There's no other schedule. So right. So I got attacking, I've got keep ball, I got Gerald defending, which is something like this. I mean, honestly, identify the trainings, the training schedules might work for me, right? But it's because for my specific team, I know exactly which attributes are short. So you should be able to go through your team. If you're confused, then just follow the general training schedules. Ask, just come in here, go to the schedules. There's a calendar here, select schedules. You've got training styles here. Yeah, like what you need is possession, one match. Set it up. You got this. This is not too bad. You come in here. Maybe it's the start of the season, right? So give it one more possession. Start of the season, right? So tactics is not bad. Why is tactics not bad? Because it works on decisions out of ball positioning teamwork. So look at the what it gives you, and then this is what your team needs for your tactic to play well. That's enough. You got yourself a possessions. You got your own keep ball schedule now. That's what I do. So it's not that difficult. What you want to do is like 3-2, right? 3 attacking, 2 defensive. Next month do 3 defensive, 2 attacking. You got 5-5. So that's basically how I would do it. So it's don't get too caught up with complicating the game. A lot of people complicate the game, and I don't want to complicate it further. By if you want the training schedules, they are available for patrons. But I mean, even for the patrons themselves, I keep telling them, I said, look, it's got to be specific to your team's needs. So the good thing is the community is very quite well versed with the game now. So they actually modify the schedules based on their own teams. So some of them have gone out. They've replaced some of the sessions with endurance and quickness. Others have replaced certain elements. So they've done quite well with the sessions. Tailor to Strong, out to Tailor to Alusio. We're gonna go positive now. I want to play the higher mentality. They're playing a 4-4-1-1. Taylor. I don't want their fullbacks to come up high up the pitch. I might even go liquid at some point. Alusio, Gaetan. Alusio, Red. Oh, Girardi. They make a mistake. The ball is intercepted by our players and they've scored the opening goal. That was actually a very nice goal. Michel Alusio picked that up and then they intercepted this ball. They're getting ready to attack. You can see all the players moving forward and then they get caught by Strong. And Girardi scores the opening goal. Of all the players, we got Girardi scoring now. I mean, can Gaetan please, can you all give Gaetan the ball, let him dribble? He's wearing my number anyway, so make 22 look good. Now to Clivert. Plays it to Augustine. Augustine comes in. Robbed. We got Taylor. I know you want to give it to Gaetan, but don't expect a miracle from there. It's like, what the hell? Why can't he play it this way down? I mean, you expect the fullback to play this way, right? Why does he play this way? It's like, I'm like, what? Taylor's on. One of the weaknesses of our keeper is his distribution and also his skill on the ball. I might be buying a new keeper. Because my training sessions aren't really focused on my keeper. I'd rather buy keepers. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few in this particular case. I don't want to have a training schedule that's got a lot more goalkeeper sessions when I want to develop the rest of the players. I'd rather go and buy a keeper. Alusio with a free kick. House hits it straight at the keeper. We got Gaetan. Oh, this is where you shy Gaetan. Oh man, Girardi, what they play rugby? They're like going forward and giving the ball back. Shit, Taylor. It's like I see my boys. They dribble forward the ball and they pass it back. It's like, what? You don't have to worry about passing. You can make a forward pass, boys. Cuesta, Carvalho. Damn it. We've got Cuesta, Gaetan now. Alusio is Dempsey. Strong. Alusio. Back to Strong. Now to Alusio. Out to Cuesta. Alusio. Oh, they lose out. Okay, we gotta change it to Firefox very soon. Sorry, Liquid. I have to change it because I'm not controlling the half spaces with my fullbacks. Alusio, Taylor. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to Liquid. Because these guys, they're positioned too far wide. So what happened was when we were doing the transition, the ball bounced back. It actually ended up with their players. I want them to be in a position where we keep the ball. It's got 32 minutes on. Gaetan, House, I'm not going to look at Gaetan's match ratings. Normally, I'm like focused squarely on Gaetan. Alusio. And I realized that a lot of the games I was playing, we dropped a point because I was so focused on Gaetan. I only saw his dot moving on the screen. I didn't look at all the other players. I have to start. It's my weakness when I start focusing on one player. Taylor to Dempsey. Cuesta is out wide. Wazabi out to Cuesta. Does brilliantly. Girardi struck. Okay, we're doing better with the recycling of possession and keeping the ball. Dempsey, Alusio out to Cuesta. Gaetan. Oh, nice football. Shout. Come on, Gaetan. Gaetan is at 6.5. Dempsey out to Struck. To Alusio, to Dempsey. Taylor now. Okay, what I'm going to do, which I rarely have done, is I'm going to turn this guy into inside forward on attack. Wait, do I have a... I don't have one. Okay. I was thinking whether I had inside for an attack duty very close to him. That's it. That's the end of the first half. Second half begins. Struck to Alusio, to Girardi. Girardi goes all the way. And Taylor now with the ball to Dempsey. Back to Taylor. Out to Carvalho. Alusio. Now I don't get the width coming from Gaetan anymore. The Cuesta is going to start drifting into that space. Dempsey, Girardi to Cuesta. Girardi out to Taylor. To Carvalho. Taylor crosses. Girardi's header is so close to being a ball that the keeper has to pick up from the back of the net. Alusio to Girardi. Girardi who's going to lose the ball. So he had time to play the ball back. Van Drongenen, Cuesta, they don't give the keeper a chance. Carvalho inside the box, shoots, Lafont makes a save. Yes, I don't play with... If I don't have to, I much prefer the split block. The split block will guarantee me that the goalkeeper is always going to be under pressure. Carvalho, Taylor, Girardi now, Carvalho, Girardi. Tuan ZB's header, going back to becoming a winger, there's no point. The box is so congested. This is not going to help Gaetan's ratings. Like, to get consistency, which is his problem at the moment, because it's one of his traits, right? The coaches go like, consistency is one of his weaknesses. You can't keep doing what I'm doing, which is messing his head. Carvalho to Alusio. Alusio to Cuesta. Looks for Gaetan. Cannot release Gaetan. Girardi crosses the ball. It's Dempsey now. To Taylor. To Alusio. Back to Dempsey. Alusio out to Taylor. Taylor to Carvalho. Get a corner. Well, now it's not 6.5 anymore. It's at least 6.6. It's complete domination. I mean, in terms of possession, they're doing quite well with the ball in midfield. What are we doing? We're asking all the questions. House to Tuanzebe. Brings the ball forward. Gets it to Cuesta. Cuesta now to Gaetan. To Alusio. To Girardi. Back to Cuesta. Gaetan now. Alusio. Strunk. Dempsey. Girardi. Cuesta. Crosses the ball. Carvalho. Play it back to Taylor. Now we go back all the way to the start again. Cuesta again. Tries inside the box. Takes a shot. To Dempsey. He tries to score, but he does. It's Max. House, Girardi. Gaetan now with the chance. He's going to pass the ball, something tells me. Yep, he gives it to Girardi. It's a team goal. It's a counter-attacking fucking team goal. Gaetan, run the fucking length on the pitch. I've seen you do it so many times. Don't be a team player. Why the hell, man? I don't want you to be a team player. Dempsey, I mean, oh shit, Dempsey scored again. How many times does Dempsey have to score in a season? Bloody hell. Dempsey again, scores again. Damn it. Oh man, Dempsey is happy. Look, Dempsey is scoring goals, right? Facundo Gaetan played okay, 6.8. Kyle Dempsey, look at this. He's not even good enough for a League One side. He's like scoring 8 out of 15 goals. Dempsey scores again. FA Cup, he scored 4 goals in the FA Cup, like in 2 appearances. Champions League, he scored 1 goal in 3 appearances. My goodness. Kyle Dempsey, the history of this player is amazing. The guy was playing in League One. He went from League One to Premier League straight away. Right? He was from with the championship side. But Kyle Dempsey, man, we really have to find players that are better. I average totally. This one we kind of walked all over Leipzig. Convincing 3-0 win over Leipzig. Gaetan and Carvalho did not shine. Girardi scored 1 goal and Nicholas Strunk scored 1 goal. That's the reason why sometimes I say the person that brings the ball out, does all the hard work of running with the ball, never gets recognized by the game. It's a bit of an annoyance. Well, the boys aren't playing that badly. We've won. Gaetan was not the man of the match. It was probably Girardi was the man of the match. Yeah, it was a defensive effort. That's true. They didn't have a single shot on target. That's true. We were we were solid. Highest pass combination, Aluzio and Girardi. I'm not surprised. That's our Mazzala and our F9. Focus on the attacks at the left wing, which is also a bit of a surprise because it's actually quite balanced. So in terms of the heat map, normally with the system, I get a heat map that's heavy on the right side. So I wonder what the heat map for this look like. Let's see. Yeah, this was like fairly even all over the pitch, with a bit more of an emphasis on the right. I feel sorry for Leipzig, man. Well, we've gone through. I shouldn't complain. Let's check out the rest of the results in the Champions League schedule. Let's see how the other teams did. Champions League, Hertha Berlin, Barcelona 1-1. So they haven't played yet. So we got Stalyrbridge going through after beating Leipzig. Benfica have gone through after beating Monaco. We got this is crazy, man. Barcelona 1, Hertha Berlin 1. But they got a home match. Manchester United 2, Porto 2. Juventus, Atletico Madrid 0-0. Real Madrid 1, Man City 1. Everybody drew except for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich beat Spurs 4-2. PSG 2, Dortmund 2. Wow. Dortmund was the stars of this match against PSG. Yeah, I mean, if Stalyrbridge can beat PSG 4-2, I'm sure everybody else can beat PSG. PSG like, the only thing good about PSG in this game is that they have lots of money. That's it. Well, this is interesting. Facundo Gaetan and Marcel Aluzio. There you go. He's one of the players who's got the most assists in this team. They're playing well. Trading wise, I think I'm going to look at my individual. Looking at the development of Facundo Gaetan, 9.3. That's pretty solid. Training ratings. I'm going to be looking. You see his coach report. Doesn't feel comfortable playing in big matches. There's nothing I can do about this. I just appeared. I mean, that's how Carvalho, sorry. Oh my goodness, thank God for that. So we got I don't care about trade happiness. Inability to leap off the ground. Doesn't enjoy big matches. Wow, my goodness, I got both of them. Facundo Gaetan and Hal Carvalho. Both of them don't like the big game. Sam Gallagher is going. Jorge Barros. I'm gonna have to develop him more. Daniel Smythe is on loan, I think. So it looks like Lucky Madley needs to work on becoming consistent if he's to develop further. Facundo Gaetan, fairly inconsistent performer. So this is his consistency rating, which explains a lot, right? So we don't really have, I don't really have like 200, a lot of money in the bank to go and build a team. Secondly, our reputation isn't good enough to attract players because most of the players, they look at our club and they go, why should I play for you? You can't even afford to get a good pitch. Generally, nobody wants to come to our club. We've been trying and trying and trying. We are still only a 3.5 star. We only have a 3.5 star reputation in the league. But in terms of facilities, we're still playing in a 13,000 all-seater stadium. We have to improve our junior coaching and youth training facilities. And I think I've gone to the board already. They're looking at improving youth facilities, right? So junior coaching is here, networking, no finance, no nothing here. We can't improve this. Still a long way to go. We're still, and have to start making plans to find ourselves another striker, a defender, and a midfielder, 3 players, and also a goalkeeper to give us a chance next season. Because right now we might be leading the league, but I don't think we're strong enough to win the title. We are there. We probably can get off to a good start, but I don't think we can finish it. So tactically, it's just I'm using the fire. So we use the Firefox Good system, and sometimes now what I do is I go Firefox Good to Liquid. So both systems are usable, but the problem with Liquid is very attacking on orientation, right? So I'm very scared of going attacking with this team because so many of the players are going to be on support. So many players are on support duties. So here with Stalyrbridge, what I do is I turn this guy into an anchorman instead of a defensive midfielder. I might try a different tactic, but I like Liquid. I mean, for Firefox and Liquid, I like the 2 systems. I might continue playing it for a while. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Stalyrbridge Diaries. If you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I want to thank all my patrons for their continued support. This channel, you make these kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.